Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish it.
Towering header! Bale. In with a header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Knocks it away. Out for a throw. It's a good... Up he gets! Goalkeeper's ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a promising ball. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Morata really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played it short. Drilled in low. Keeper's ball. Now it's Kane. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Decent looking ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's had a go! Mbappe, and the counter is on. And here's Kane. Kane gets it out to the wing. Bale gets into some space. Bale. And a shot! He scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Morata. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Morata.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0, it's Morata! And yes, it's there! The second half sparks straight into life. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And here's and the finish! Oh, he can pounce on that. He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Kane did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Out to the right. Bale goes up and over. Chance! And that's been levered clear. He'll have a go. That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Cuts it out. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And that's sprayed out wide. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's got through. And here's Morata. Forward it goes. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Has a go! They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the keeper's given it away. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's broken loose.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Receives it in a good position. Morata! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
He's played him through. Could try cutting inside here. Almost nothing left on the clock here. 3 from 3 coming into today. Soon to be 4 wins. It's Morata! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Lobs it in gently. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, real danger here. Gets good distance on it. Ball is over the line. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Played into space out wide. Mbappe, he's gone for it! They've done it!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Morata, big chance! Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He snaffles his third, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today?